with the next block. It's about i3 Pro product news. The next block about application, server, and studio. Well, I just stop with the i3 KNX, just save some my improvements to the server and just close. Okay, about i3 Pro. The first thing, where can I find the latest data? A changelog. And again, here it was a changelog for KNX home server, but it's the same way for i3 Pro. In the section downloads, you can use a Pro software package, and here we have a changelog. Okay, and we can use it with some link to documentation. We can check how it can be used. And in here we have for iRidium Studio, for client, for server, all of this available here. Well, what is the very interesting thing for that? The first thing is about new drivers. We have a new driver, new native driver for Yamaha Musiccast. Because it was available early for GS only. But for now, we have a native driver for Yamaha Musiccast. And actually, it's very powerful driver, very simple. And you can use it with your project. And I know that it will work as very, very interesting thing. And of course, new information about this driver, you can check it in our website here. The native Yamaha driver is added, like a link. And here we have a documentation about this driver with an example, with some description. As we can see, this is a native driver with some settings, with a command, feedbacks, etc., etc. A lot of different information for that. Well, you can use it for in your projects. The next thing it's about GS driver for Telegram. Maybe you know, so this messenger, Telegram messenger, and actually it's a messenger from Russia. But as I know, it's very powerful messenger and in all the world. As I know, it's interesting messenger for United States, etc. Well, for now we have a GS project for for Telegram, and you can use it for notification. It will be like a bot in your conversation, and this bot can be used like a push notification, like a two-way communication between your smart home and you and your customer. Very interesting thing for new experience for users. The next part, it's driver improvements. The first thing, it's about Amazon Alexa network. For now, we use version 3, because early it was version 2, second version of API, and now we use a version 3. For now, it should be used with a new skill, iRidium Assistant, and you can use it for with this new API. It means that we can support a lot of new devices, and it can be used in new projects. You can check it. And additional function, it's a GS. For now, it's available to connect the Amazon Alexa voice assistant via GS script, because our integrator, we have integrator in England who made a big project, very universal project with Amazon Alexa, which can be copied, can be shared to a lot of different homes, because he sell some electrician blocks with a server, and it means it can be used with a very powerful, simple way to communicate with Amazon Alexa. The second thing is about optimization of the speed of the Lanitech driver. We have a new approach, more intellectual, with a pool, and now it's more reliable and faster. And new two types in AV custom driver HTTP. Because early it was available only for get and post. For now, it's available new methods like a delete and patch, because we have a lot of new API, and you should use a new types for integration. Well, the next thing is about improvement to speed up project development. Well, I just start iRidium Studio, and we have one very interesting thing, as I think. It's about auxiliary guides for aligning. What it means, I can use guides. I just show you on the iRidium Studio. Just create i3 Pro interface like this. And sometimes we have a very interesting thing, like a button and button and button, and I want to make some aligning here. How it can be used? Of course, I can use it like this. Okay, I just, okay, oh, I think it's like, looks like aligning, but no. Actually, for now, I can drag from this line, from this scale, some line, and for now I can use it for aligning. As you can see, it's just a very simple thing, and of course I can use it like this. Okay, I can use it for different things. It's very powerful and very simple way. We can use it for aligning. And of course, I can delete. Delete this thing like a del. I can delete all these whites. Delete all white lines. All of this very powerful and very simple. I think it will be interesting for you because I think it will be improvement for speed for new project. Okay, the next thing is about drop-down tool by pressing RMB. What it means, as you can see early, when I use this tool, I just I should make it like a press and wait some time, and sometimes it's not so good. Very fast way, just click a right button, and now I have this menu momentary. I think it's very interesting, simple way, just 1/2 of seconds, but we have a lot of this thing. The next thing is about I added indent property in the static list. For now, you can check it early. It was available only in GScript, but for now it's available in the studio. You can use it for the project. Okay, and for now I think it's look like cool feature, like a bomb. Added the ability to customize editable server routines, because it was a lot of different tasks about this, and we tested it with a different approach. But for now, I think we have a solution. How it will be used? Well, we just make a new server project with some logic. Like for virtual, we will add some command, some feedbacks, and we will add some routines here. Add a first routine. For example, it will be a routine 0. Okay, it will be just like this. And I just will check it when some token, like for example, system token, date, day, for example, I don't know. And I want to change it day like 27 for here, 27, like today. But I want to share this thing to the end user, edit from panel. And I will enter public name. I will check this day, like just this day. Oh, sorry, this day. Okay, then I want to send some value to some comment, like comment 1. And for example, it will be like a temperature, because I can use it in another routines. Of course, temperature like 25, 21. And it's all of this possible. The next things, it's about next routine, like lights. Yeah, when, for example, token, system token, I don't know, maybe schedule, for example, when schedule, we just add a new schedule, simple, we will use a working day, for example, morning, okay, morning, with a without holidays and setting some time, okay, add it here, and I can edit from panel, and of course again I will use it like morning, and then add some value to the command 2 with the, I don't know, lighting like 1, like on, okay, and without edit from the panel. Okay, add. Yes, for now I have some logic with the 2 routines, and now I want to make a panel project. I just store this data here, and add a new project, and I will make some 2 buttons, and for now very interesting things. As you can see here, we have a routines. I just like it. It's cool. The first button will be about routine 0, routine 1, and the second one about lights. Okay, and let's start. Let's try to emulate it, and of course it should be used with the server. Of course, I should use emulator for server. The first about emulator, yes, and another one will be with the i3 Pro. Okay, and how it will be available? Okay, just push the button first. Wow, it's i3 Pro. It's not like i3 Lite or i3 KNX or etc. It's i3 Pro, and I have this interface for, and this interface, it's flexible. It's how to say it? It's flexible with a different resolution. I mean, because it will be available on the tablet. It will be available on the phone. All of this will be scaled automatically. Okay, and here I have a routine 1. Of course, my user can enable or disable this routine, and it's all. And for now, this routine can be used on the server. For now, it's a routine. And of course, I can change some value to 8. Done. And of course, I can change a temperature like this, Done. And it's all. And if you have some trouble with these settings and you want to change it like a set default routine settings, just push this button and it's okay. All of this available for your customer, for your end user. And here it's the same way, but here we have a when some schedule, and for schedule we have additional thing, because we can use enable time, and with a time like sunrise or sunset. It means that we will, okay, just a sunrise plus some offset. I think it's a very powerful way to use it in logical part, and you can add it for your customer. I think it's very interesting. And if you will amazing like me with this function like me, please feel free, text it to our support how we can improve this, how we can make it very interesting, because for now we have just only two interesting things. The first one, it's about of course some how to say it, some style, because for now here we have like a gray style, but we want to make it with a dark style too. And another one, it's about possibility with localization, because for now it's available only on English language, and it's all. But for now we have two functions in our development plan. But if you have any idea about this functionality, please feel free, text to our support or via this chat. But the best way to use our support, because in this case we will use some dialogue with you, and maybe it will be more clear to both sides. Okay, it was a very cool function. Let's continue with it. I know that you have a lot of different questions here in our text web chat. I will answer all of this question. Just for now, we will use this presentation only. Okay. The new functionality in i3 Pro. I think that the last functionality not so brightly like this, but in i3 Pro we have a new element text area in the studio. I can use it. Early it was available only for Editbox. Yes, Editbox, just a simple way. But for now we have a text area for multi-line element. And here we have additional function for that. With a selection of text, with the auto wrapping for this text, etc. It's very simple and powerful tool and element. Of course, it was available for Editbox with the GS, but not so easy to use. For now, it's very easy, and you can check it, because in our modern world we have a lot of different information. For example, for chats, for something like this, and we want to use a simple label like a text area. The next things, it's about iOS edit support for Face ID. Early, you can add in your project a method like check fingerprint. In iOS it was available, for Android it's available too. It's like a method, but for now it's available for Face ID too. All information about that function you can check it in the changelog. You can edit, like iOS support for Face ID is added, like open the link and check it here, like a new method, IR biometric auth start. All of this available here. Okay, the next things, it's about okay, question, the time of the question. But again, the same thing about some rating. Here we have 5 different functions. The first function, it's about new driver like Yamaha Musiccast. Okay, it's good. The second option, it's a driver improvements. We have a driver improvements for Tech, for Amazon Alexa, and for HTTP driver. The next one is about auxiliary guides. I think it's a very powerful tool for your fast way with the development of project. The next one, it's about editable server routines. I know, I don't know. It's amazing function. And the next one, it's about text area, new element, new very powerful element. Maybe it will be interesting for you. Okay, while you are you have some ratings for that, I will check your question. I know that my colleagues has some answers, some questions. Okay, is Amazon available to users of the older driver, or is this a paid upgrade? No, it's a free update for you. You can use it for with the last old license. It's available. Just only one thing. For old project, it should be how would say it, recreated, you know, with a new driver, because for now we have another skill, and for this skill we have it's a very good function for a new skill, because a new skill can be used with your end user. I mean, early you should early all relation between project and skill should be done via your login in our system. But for now, it's available for your end user. You can use some login for end user, and he can add some relation between project and own skill without your attention. Okay, plans for Denon Moran's native drivers, HEOS. We have no plan now about HEOS, but actually it's a very powerful thing. And we have a GS driver from the some integrators. We have this driver in our office, and if we will have some hardware from HEOS, I think it will be available. But for now, we haven't this in our plan. But I just mark this option in my little list. Okay, please send recording on my email. Okay, it will be available for all. Recording will be available. Will the record of today's webinars be achievable? Yes, it will be. Must solve some problem and disconnect from webinar. Okay, I'm sorry, but I have to leave. Yes, our recording available. Is the variable item in the routine you made of the panel also possible for schedule a change offset time of an astro clock? Yes, it means if you will change this astro clock, this offset in the panel, it will be synchronized with your server automatically, and it means that this routine will be started with the new settings. Can we use routines to set temperature schedules? Yes, why not? We just tried it on this presentation. Okay, can a set of guides be saved as a preset to save having to redraw them to each project or page as an example? Unfortunately, no, you should use, it will be available for this project always, but if you made a new page, it will be not available for new page, because it will be, but when I save and close this project and open again, it will be available again. But it's very simple, very interesting idea about presets. Presets, I just make some note. Presets for white lights. Thank you. It's a very good idea. Okay. Yes, please. A new routine function is amazing. Yes, yes, I know it. It's a good idea. I like it. I like it too. Very good routine function which is added. This will be used many times. Thank you very much. I like this. Yes, I like it too. I'm going to practice with a test project. Okay. Is there many users of same project? Can we choose which one can have an access to routine? You mean who from the users can change it or who can't? If yes, well, you can't make it via just a simple way like a share, but you can change it with this button. For example, for this button, we can add a function with a pin code. For example, when I push this button, we will use a pin code for that. It will be available. You can use it, you can check it, and it means that all routines will be available only for some users. Or you can make some special page with a pin code. I mean, you can add a special page will be available only for users who can use this pin code. Or if you want to make this more flexible, you can use two different projects. I mean, for one project you will have this button, but for another project you will haven't this button. Okay. Okay. Really interesting indeed. Really interesting. Yes, thank you. It's quite difficult to be amazed as you. You are really marvelous speaker. Thank you. Thank you very much. More generally, are there any plans to make the home server app compatible with the KNX integration server as well as home server? No, we haven't this plan. Home server app, it's another app with their own server. It's a very different product. It can be used in one batch. Well, if you use KNX home server, it means that it will be used only for KNX home server application. This will be of great benefits because users can have their system developed to meet increasing needs and requirements without the cost of brand and user. Yes, I understand you, but it's we tried to make it with i3 Lite. Actually, we tried to make it with i3 Lite because i3 Lite based on i3 Pro server with a big add-on. But as we know, it's not so reliable, and it means it's a wrong way. For now, we concentrate on very reliable and simple product, which can be used for simple project. But if you use a big project, of course, it will be very flexible i3 Pro. i3 Pro with additional logic part, etc. Okay. Well, thank you for your ratings, but seriously, okay, great, thank you. Is it possible set position of WOD lines by parameter or only with mouse? I don't know. I don't know. I think no. It's available only with a mouse. Oh no! You have it. You can check it. Sorry. You can check this like this arrow, and you can use coordinate here in general. And of course, you can change this line color like another one, and you can use some coordinates. Oh, sorry. Oh, 1000. Okay, like this. Okay, all the syllables. Sorry. The next one, what about restart project file? Will these lines disappear or need to redrawn again? For this project, it will be always stored in this project. For your project, it will be not available. You should use another one. Okay, plans for user changes for schedule and basic logic for an i3 Pro panel. Sorry, but I can't understand your question. Could you describe it in more detail? Because i3 Pro panel, it's like i3 Pro, and it's all. You can use it for i3 Pro, like for ordinary Android tablet. Is the routine function interface editable in order to match into the graphic design of your project, of our project? No, for now it's available only in this style, as I said. We have some plan about change for colors. I mean, for some style for colors, like a dark style, white style, and it's all. But for elements, it will be not available because it's a flexible page, and actually I think it can be broken with some from integrator. But for now, it's like a system element, one element for your project. Well, it means that we have some plan about styles, but not about some customize. Okay, next one. Is the routine function, yes. Hope you will get money to RE. What it means? Get money to RE. Could you describe what is it, RE? I don't know what is it. Hope you will get money. Oh yeah, sorry. Forget money for research and additional button. Add comments and feedback. Make feedback for comment. Oh yes, Dmitry. Good day for you. But I think we close this question. What I mean is a project which allows user to make simple changes, like with the home server. Is a project which allows user to make again. For now, it's available for i3 Pro. You can use, you can allow users to make simple changes for your routines only. He can't use this tools for customize own interface. He can use to change, can't use to change some buttons or something like this. It can be used only for function with the routines, schedules, etc. Okay, for guides, for now I'm thinking to make a default template project with all my guides I use when duplicate to create a new project. Yes, it's like a solution, but I think not so powerful, because when I use and when I add a new page, I haven't this template. It's not so good, but I want to check some interesting thing. Just okay, I have here and here, control copy and paste. Oh yeah, I can paste it in this page from another one. Well, it can be used, but I have some note about presets for guidelines. It's very interesting function. Thank you for your idea. Okay, another one. Does the guide stay if the page is duplicated? Is it duplicated? I don't know. Okay, just a copy and paste. Yes, yes. With the paste, we will have this white line again. Cool. Can end user create scenes from panel? No, he can't. He can change. You can add some some template for that, but he can't add a new function, because just more clarify why it's not possible. Because here we haven't some like a temperature, or we haven't some devices with some classes. We have like just some feedback, and end user can't understand what it means. What it means, just some comment, feedback, etc. And if we will add some functionality, you can see just a lot of a list of I don't know how to say it. I think it's not useful for end user. For now, it's not available. But if you have some idea how it can be used, please feel free contact with us via support. I will check it very careful, and if it's possible, we will add it in our plan. Okay, you can copy paste the selected glass. Yes. Okay. What is close and save the project file, then reopen it? Will the white lines still be there? Yes. Yes. I'm sure that yes. If I save this project and open it again, it will be there. I know it. Okay, if you have some question, please text it. But we have a small, additional small presentation here, because we have other products news, just three slides. We have a new functionality in the BYOD manager. Early, it was available only for hotel solution, and it means it used for some management, for licensing, for guests in hotel. But for now, we improved the BYOD interface to support co-working spaces, because for now we have a new time, a new approach for hybrid office. I mean, when we have a homework with sometimes, and some days we have an office. And now the BYOD conception, it's a very powerful way for this object, this project, because we can use some panel like phones from employee, and he can use it to access to the office. He can book it, he can use it for control anything here, etc. And we improve the BYOD interface for that. And we have two projects now, and two projects in stage, how to say it, in stage testing stage. And actually, it's a good solution for you, for new projects, for new interesting market, with a building, with offices, with a hybrid offices. Well, and next one, it's about hotel solution development integration server. We have a 4 different projects for last year for hotels for integration server. It means when we have a server, iRidium server, which can be used third-party software to control some equipment like a GRMS system. It means that we can command to KNX or HDL or Modbus solutions, hardware equipment in the rooms. But we will use to control it some third-party application with the REST API, you know, like HTTP commands. It means that it will be not so powerful like with our own visualization, yeah. But it will be good because some system like Hoteza, for example, we have a lot different project with Hoteza. They have a simple visualization to control via TV, via application. It's very simple, but actually for hotel it's enough. And you can use this integration between Hoteza and our server, and it will be interesting and powerful solution for hotel. Well, again, it's an interesting market, and we have a lot of different projects, and it's every quarter we have some solution with it, some experience with it. In this project, we always work very near together with the integrator and hotel, because it's always some project but it means that we always have a good experience with it, because our team, it's very powerful programmers, and we can make a very powerful project for hotel. Okay, and next one, of course, we have finished awards, and if you don't know anything about that, just please use our YouTube channel, for example, because in YouTube we have a lot of video movies about cool projects for new iRidium awards, and you can check it, and you will have some, I think it will be interesting experience for you with a new project, etc. And another one, last one, as I think, it's about our P7 PoE iRidium panel. It's an Android panel, and for now we have a new template. It will be available on our website for free on this week, and it's a special project which can be used on this panel with a good experience. I mean, this panel not so powerful. It's just an Android device. It's not like iPad. It's not like a Samsung Tab. I don't know. It's like a Flagman, etc. It's an ordinary, simple panel. And of course, if you will use here some very big projects with a strong visualization part, it will be not so good because not so powerful. But for now, we have some example which can be used for free for this panel, and you can check it. That you will have a good experience with touchable, with a good screen, images, etc. And one more thing about this panel, that i3KNX app for now has side lighting support, like this from lighting support from side, like RGB, and screen blanking control, that it can be used with a black screen for screensaver. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for your time, and goodbye. Stay healthy. Bye-bye.